attention, some negative attention, and let's just go about our fucking business, bro. He like, all right, I'm about to go to the store. And I was like, all right, you drove? And he said, no. I said, how you get here? She drove me. And I was like, oh, maybe you need to rethink this shit, bro. And she driving you to work, and you ain't got no way to work, you know? And in my head, I was like, you eating her ass, and she driving you to work. You making real bad decisions out here, my brother. But you know, he's drunk, and I just think that might not be the buttons to push. And so I say, oh, well, how you gonna get to the store? I'ma walk. Now it's like 5 a.m. right now. So I say, you gonna walk? He goes, fuck that bitch. I don't want shit from her. I'ma walk. So I say, all right, well, maybe you need some air. Calm down. So he goes, yeah. So I say, bet. Go ahead and walk, big time. So, man, people be driving slow than the motherfucker, and it seems like they just wait till I get up on their ass. But, anyways, back to the story. So, I'm like, all right, my nigga, he needs some air. I go back in. I start my round, checking on my motherfucking patients and shit. 20, 30 minutes, this nigga come back. And he like walked right past her on our side again, on the east side. He got his earbuds in. He 5'3", 5'4". He got his head to the ceiling. He like, yeah, bitch, and walked past her. And so I hear her say, fuck you, bitch. And I say, come on, y'all, please. She don't give a fuck about none of that shit. She ready to get at it. She ready to get the shit cracking. So I say, all right. I ain't gonna give a fuck no more. I'm gonna end up doing my 1-2 and let these motherfuckers argue all day. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. My mom DON, the director of nursing at the motherfucking facility. So, I'm in a predicament. I don't want to snitch on these motherfuckers and have management come up in there and now they, looking at us all bad. But then I don't want these motherfuckers to fuck my mom's shit up. And police got to come up in this bitch and then, and she be like, boy, why you ain't say shit? So I was like, fuck. I go back to do my work. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do my work. And I'm gonna be out of it. And I'm just gonna tell my mom, I don't know, I was doing my work. Well, nigga, I didn't even get a chance. I finished my one room that I'm supposed to be doing. This nigga got his book bag on. We're supposed to leave 2 hours after, later. This motherfucker got his book bag on, like, hey, Kev, I'm out. So I say, all right, maybe that's the best thing for you, my nigga. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna bounce. So I say, yeah, you go ahead and skate. I got you. 5-10 minutes later, realistically 15 minutes later, I saw the nigga walking down the street, book bag on, little nigga. He on his tippy toes walking. This motherfucker on his tippy toes walking. So I say, all right, he moving it. He's got an hour to walk. Well, after that shit, I go to work, finishing my shit, right? I'm down at the other end, east end. I hear, fuck you, bitch, I'll beat your ass. And I hear her say, do it then. Next thing you hear is scuffling. And I'm like, oh shit. They fighting at the nurse's station. I see the other nurse on North. She come over there. She in between them now. And I see the motherfucking Mexican LVM swing over her. And he tried to hit this nigga. I think she made contact, but like I said, he 5'3", 5'4". I really couldn't see over the two female nurses. So she tried to hit him. I see him pop out like a little leprechaun, like little leprechauns pop out. I see him